The police have a plan for tackling the recent upsurge in crimes against visitors. Beginning late last year, offences on visitors, particularly robberies, have become the order of the day, especially in Castries. The Assistant Commissioner of Police responsible for crime says the police will increase patrols in the capital and at attractions to address the situation.
What we are proposing to do in terms of dealing with tourist-related crime, and again it will have impact on local crimes also, is for us to increase our presence in the city of Castries, because a number of times you find the tourists, people are walking around the city, so we have to ensure that we provide protection for them. Also, we need to work along with the tour operators so that when they visit sites like waterfalls, that we also provide a degree of protection for them.
Francois is also calling on St. Lucians to play a more active role in addressing the situation. Playing on the slogan, "Tourism is our business," he says locals must stop providing a market for stolen goods. He also has this suggestion, one some would suggest might be a little radical.
And that can be done without people necessarily endangering themselves. You have to be careful that while you try and prevent a crime from happening, that you don't endanger your own self. But I think as a people, really, we need to be prepared to take a stand against criminality, against all sorts of criminality, particularly as it relates to tourist-related crimes.
Berthia Parle is also calling for a united approach to the issue. The former president of the SLHDA and CHA says crime against visitors starts a domino effect that has far-reaching implications. Parle has called on politicians, civil society groups and even utility companies to join the fight against crime.
This, I think, has got to be brought to a head, and I urge the opposition and the government and all of the Chamber of Commerce and all of the institutions operating, so the people like the church, to sit down together and seriously look at this issue. Obviously, the unemployment rate is high, and there are things that we need to do to provide employment, to get the youth meaningfully engaged in sporting activities, to provide solutions and opportunities for them, so hopefully they can feel like they're part of the community and the society.
Along with costing the island its reputation, visitor crime is also costly and difficult to prosecute. Because many of the visitors leave before the matter is resolved in the courts, the state has to bear the burden of returning them to St. Lucia to see the case settled. Additionally, visitor reports on the island can cost the country potential tourists, as in the case of Norwegian cruise lines who were pulled out of St. Lucia following repeated attacks on its passengers. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.